Yeah, breeze up. Breeze up. Cause you know you about to get it. What you thought? What you thought? Mm-hmm. That's right. I'm gonna give y'all time. Get y'all phones together, so y'all tablets, so y'all can screen record. Cause baby, come on, Hermione, get on up in here, girl. I got a couple of tickets left. Got a couple of tickets left. Old Raw Mouth, she got hers. She got hers. Y'all know I just love that. I don't know. I like that little melody right there. I am in such a good mood. Oh, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood, honey. You know, it is Friday. It's something about Fridays. Fridays just do that. It just do it, ain't it? I'm in such a good mood, honey. I wish a mug would. I'm in one of them type of moods. You know how you just been in like a good mood and you're feeling good, but at the same time you wish a mug would. That's how I'm feeling. Because even though it's like I can't reach out and I can't touch a mug, right? I can't AT&T, baby. So hey, it is what it is. You know, like Clarissa Shields. Yeah, how we be talking about her and Remy Ma and Papoose and them. Yeah, it's virtual. But sometimes you got to give them a virtual ass whooping. Yeah. But y'all know, Brandon, honey, I think outside the box, all right, with everything got to. Okay. I got some haters. I got some haters out there. Let me tell y'all. I got some haters. Pass out to the haters, baby. Yeah. Let me tell you something, girl. Tell your mom and them I'm taking application. Because I'm about to fire some of the old haters. I need some new ones. How about that? I need some new haters. Taking applications too. But it's requirements now with this application, okay? It's some requirements. Yeah. Just listen up. You'll catch on. I am, y'all. I am ecstatic, okay? I see we got 9 people in his house. We got 9 people up in the house, honey. And they probably ready. Okay, they ain't nobody said, hey, honey, smell my feet, kiss my butt. Ain't nobody said nothing, right? So that lets me know that majority of them 9 people, they probably hate us too. That lets me know that they probably, funky butts. They probably just like Herman. Okay, they probably just like on SSI. Okay, can't wait for the check to hit. Won't ain't trying to do nothing else. And you ought to see who they. Girl, they just like them. Or they could be part of the dang. They could be them women over there that claim they work for the government and all that type of stuff. Y'all know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or they could be one of them chicks that's on the line with old Lemon Line, DJ Lemon Line. It could be one of them chicks over there. Yeah, y'all tune in, cause honey, we about to talk about it. Especially that. Y'all just come on in. Just come on in. Like I was saying, y'all, before we get into it, I am in a gloriously good mood. I think that Friday has something to do with it, but I know in my city it is. It's raining. It's coming down. I don't know if it's east up, float up, not. But yeah, and yesterday it was like 97 degrees. So that's in the Bible, y'all. The weather don't know what it want to do. Like for real, the weather don't know if it want to be cold, hot. I mean, like literally, you go from a wife beater to a coat. Oh yeah, honey. Moses and them finna ride back in. Okay, honey. I'm just saying. Jesus finna be on the front. Yep. I'm just and throwing up them signs, okay? Because he coming back. I'm just saying it's in the book of Revelations. All right. It's in the Bible, and I done told y'all the acronyms for the Bible. It's basic instructions before leaving Earth, and that goes for anybody who did not know. And that's something you can share with your babies. Okay, boom. So let me see. Before I get into it, like y'all, I gotta credit some of my good mood too. I'm gonna credit a little piece of that. I gotta give credit where it's due. Shout out to TikTok, because TikTok, and y'all know I've been had the shopping cart, right? Okay, so that is a way for me to acquire revenue, okay, with the shopping cart. Also, I want to I have been, products, reviewing products. I will review products, right? Because I can talk, and y'all know I can talk, okay? I can articulate myself when I want to articulate myself, okay? I'm like a light switch, literally. You know how some people, they think they like a chameleon? Okay, I'm like a light switch. I know when to turn it on and turn it off. Okay, so now I'm crediting a little bit of my exuberance to TikTok. Yeah, because y'all, like, I have a short over on TikTok, and in 3 days, do y'all know that short has gotten 60-something thousand views in 3 days? And that is crazy, because it's taking her mom 3 days to get the golden 1K. Now I'm scratching my head, because something ain't right about that. Is it YouTube, or is it TikTok, or her mom? I'm just saying. I'm confused. I'm like that little emoji, like, dang, Branson, you might be right. You might be on to something. You might be on to something. So I'm crediting that piece of exuberance. I'm crediting that, because that's not the only one. So I think, like, my name with TikTok, I think it's like, in the algorithm. I think they watching me, and I'm feeling like Michael Jackson, like somebody's watching me. Well, I'm feeling like that, y'all. Okay, and so I'm like, honey, well, shoot. Well, I had dropped a little clip about Remy Ma and Papoose. Baby, I think that's the hit, like 400 and something thousand views. Okay, I said, I hope one of them viewers and all them comments and stuff I'm getting over there, I hope somebody is like a big wig. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I might say something about angel investors, how I done said something about talk show hosts in the past and stuff. I put it out there, because y'all, I don't know, honey. You remember TLC said, ain't too proud to beg. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting on my knees and all that. But, baby, if you got it and you want to turn it, I'm just saying, okay? So, ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't see a thing wrong with it. So I do credit some of my happiness to TikTok. Not to say I'm leaving YouTube, because y'all know YouTube is my baby, okay? Y'all know YouTube literally held my hand when nobody else held my hand. And it's been a ride. It's been a ride. It's been a roller coaster. My journey on YouTube. It's been good. I'm right at approximately 10,000. And I want to put this out there. TikTok has a creator rewards program. I am a part of 2 other programs, but I want to get into that program. But one of the requirements is to have 10,000 followers. So if you have an account, follow your girl over there. Y'all know I'll pop my shit in a minute. Okay, so I'm promoting myself. Okay, and I'm doing pretty well. Okay, I'm doing pretty well. Plus, when you pray too, that'll like boost up anything you ask for. That'll boost it. Okay, because it's about you asking, you shall receive. All right, y'all. So I want to give TikTok a shout out here, because TikTok, they literally be coming through. They be coming through. So it has to take us a little bit longer over here. Honey, that them Welch is crying great. And them apple pineapple, oh baby. Apple pineapple, orange pineapple, them juices. Ooh, they be off the chain, especially when you put them in the freezer and you let them get slushy, right? You let that get on. But right now I'm drinking Welch's orange pineapple. That's what I'm drinking, y'all, because honey baby, now I tell y'all, I was saying that yes, it do. It takes a little time over here because I'm not being recommended to my audience like I was in the past. I'm not being recommended. They are not sending my channel out to as many people like they used to. I'm not even in the, when you type in the search bar, when you type in the friend zone, I don't come up. Now I used to before, the false strikes. But then I had some hoes put in some false paperwork on me and like, boom. At the end of the day, YouTube and the systems that they use, they're just what they say. They are systems, okay? The bots, systems, all right? Everything. The appeals are what the humans use, okay? The appeals. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I know I'm talking and stuff, but I'm waiting on y'all. I'm literally waiting on y'all to come on in. Yeah. So, because I don't want you to be recording and mess your storage up. I can stop, start all over. I mean, y'all know how I do. I ain't even started the commentary, baby. I am anxious to get it started, just like y'all anxious to hear what I have to say. But if you look in the comments, I did drop that, okay, about my notifications and my main commentary and all that good stuff, okay? So read that comment. I said what I said, and I mean what I said, all right? Boom. Y'all, what else do I need to update y'all on? Pretty much nothing, okay? Pretty much nothing, because like I said, I will be here. No, I'm not going anywhere. Whenever, let me say this. You know how I do my product reviews. Now, even before I started doing them, I did state that my YouTube audience, whoever that may be, they are going to see the products first. Okay, they got first dibs to the products. Period. Okay. So that just goes to say that everybody might not be for me. But I know that there is a lot of people that is for me. The fact that people are not getting their notifications and stuff, the fact that people might don't, comment or whatever, I don't sweat the small stuff, because guess what? I know that the systems, it might just be sending my lives, however I come through, to the people who's not for me. The people who ain't even checking for breads like that, like for real. Okay? So at the end of the day, baby, I do not sweat the small stuff, okay? But y'all, 11, honey. Y'all come on. 4 more people, come on. Okay? And I also wanted to tell y'all, as far as that, what else? It ain't too much, to be honest with y'all. It ain't too much. Other than, yes, I will be doing my products, my product reviews. Yes, I will. If it come up, it come out. If I feel like that light be a lie, that was just a lot. Okay, that was a lot. And y'all, I don't know if you guys are in here, but I even said that. Hold on, let me turn this music out. That's enough of this. Getting on my nerves now. But I even said that. I was like, okay, now she went a little bit too far. Okay, I feel she went a little bit too far to be talking about a damn $800 to $900 light bill. Okay, in the literally in the day and time that we live in, and you just started a job. How I know that's a lie and why it was so strange to me is because you just started that job. Walt does not. He does not record like that. He does not. And if he is working on a job, he can't work but so much. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Okay, he can't work but so much. And the daughter just left. Okay, now, and the daughter just left. Now, I want some of y'all got to put y'all's thinking caps on a little bit because, you know, even if your child is grown, as long as they are in school and up under your roof, you know, you still can get Section 8. Mm-hmm. In some states, there's requirements and there's rules to that. Okay. So I just think about a lot. Okay. I just think about a lot. And one thing that sticks out to me is when Lemon Lime lies, Lemon Lime, she don't even think about what the hell she be lying about. And her mind doesn't either. She don't think about what she be lying about either. For that matter, okay, for that matter, Red Shoes don't think about what the hell she be saying. Okay. Red Shoes just got a platform full of quantity. That's it. Ain't no quality over there. But get in line. We'll talk about Duckbill in a minute. Okay. So when it comes to Lemon Lime sitting over there and she lies. I mean, and she just lies. She just lies for no apparent reason. She lets the lies come out because Lemon Lime is delusional too. I told y'all the other day that I believe that Lemon Lime is suffering from abandonment. She is suffering from abandonment issues. She is suffering from her lack of social skills as a child. Okay. See, these whores, okay, these oldie but goodie think they're going to be young forever and not, okay, scared to embrace grace, aging gracefully. They are scared to embrace that for some reason. I don't know. It's if it's a mental thing or what. I don't know, but they're scared, right? Y'all, I can't get into the commentary. I can't get into it. I'm waiting. Okay, I'm waiting for the people to come on in the house. Okay, boom. Like I was saying, y'all, they scared. They scared because look at the little girl. How old was the little Chris's daughter? Could have been there. She was still there paying bills. She was still there giving Lemon Lime money. Yes, ma'am, she was. I don't care. Yeah. And I have been a Section 8 recipient. And yes, I know as long as your child is in school, okay, as long as your child is still in school, it does not matter how old they are. Okay, it don't matter how old they are. You can still be a recipient of Section 8. Just like, you know, I want to put it out there and say, you know, that was I can't. Oh, I can't. Oh, I got it. Yes, I can. Hold on, y'all. Let me call this person right fast. I cannot stand this. Y'all stuck around. Oh, y'all stuck around for this. Y'all want to hear this, don't you? But anyway, thank you for holding. Y'all so messy. Oh, y'all stuck around. Y'all wasn't doing all the sticking around yesterday. Or the last time I went, I was why folks know they messy. But y'all, honey, like I was telling you, girl, let me tell you. Okay, so boom. So I'm glad it took me a while. Because y'all know about a couple of hours ago, I had made the announcement on my post, on my community wall, that I was getting ready to go live. Yeah, because I was pissed off. Somebody had tried their best, and my nails look so good. Look, I did my nails yesterday. I was on live, y'all, and I did my nails. They look so good. Shout out to Ovo Novo too for that nail kit. Oh my gosh. And I already had the rhinestones, and it just matched everything. It looks so pretty. But y'all, let me say this. So this chick, she called herself like get me upset, trying to get me beside myself. And it did. She did. But let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. See, first of all, I'm not indirect. Okay. Any indirectness that I am is to a default. And it's because, that light switch that I told y'all about, I gotta be that indirect. Okay. I can't let everything, I can't let everything come out like I would if we was like face to face, if that makes sense to anybody. Okay. Because now we're on an app. Okay. Not only are we on an app, but we're behind pictures, we're behind screens. So you really don't know who you're talking to. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You really don't know who you're talking to. But at the same time, it did make me kind of upset because the person was like, check this, y'all. I made a post and the person went out of their way to comment on the post, but it came straight. You know how to go to boom. But my phone is never out of eyesight. And I always catch my comments. I always. No. I ain't going to have to refresh shit. I ain't going to have to refresh nothing. I ain't going to have to turn nothing off because I see them as soon as they come in. And I seen the comment. And she was saying, let me tell y'all what she, because I don't know if it was a he or she, but let me tell y'all what the MF said. Gonna say, what was that post? How about this? I'm gonna tell y'all what the post was. y'all might have already said it. Let me show y'all what the post was. I made a post and I said, I'm using my clicker too with these doggone long nails, honey. No, baby. So yeah, I made a post and I said, how? Yeah, it didn't get 60,000. It got 59.7, but that was early this morning. I'm pretty sure it's over the 60,000. 2 days ago it was 6,145. Yeah, that little Boosie clip. So anyway, y'all, all I said 11 hours ago, 11 hours ago, honey, you was sleeping. You was counting some dollars. Well, you wasn't counting nothing. Okay, you was slobbing on your pillow, tossing and turning. 11 hours ago. Guess where I was? Why the fuck awoke? I could not sleep. I made a post. Okay, I said I'm wide awoke, cannot sleep. Small talk with God, check. Because I did have a small talk with my higher power. Okay, prayer, check. Because I did pray. All right, that's me and my relationship. And then I said, now I guess I'll work. Check. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. And look, y'all. Let me tell y'all. So this person, okay, this sawed off, can't get right person, MF, like I said, gonna say because I have Herman, okay. Look, they gonna use Herman. I have Herman, lemon lime, and red shoes. Y'all don't know about the red shoes, do you? Some of y'all don't even know about the red shoes. Said that I got them in my brain. That's all the person said. That, first of all, the sentence wasn't even structured right. It didn't make sense So it's like letting me out. It's leading me to believe that you two might be a fucking child. Okay. Y'all know, let me start with Herman. Now, since I said that, when I read it, I immediately, yeah, because you won't get this up. I immediately, block them, remove them. And it's probably one of them trolls that keep on coming in. And then after I block them, they'll wait and they'll come back after about 15, 20 minutes. However long it take to make another account, right? So it's giving that this is what her mom did a couple years ago. She had under Raynette, and she had her humpback aunt, dragging that oxygen tank, okay, that wearing all that pleather, okay, that swear she can dance. How in the world you gonna be stepping in the name of love and you got a 25-pound oxygen tank? That's shit, man, please. Anyway, she had her, y'all, to lie online, y'all, and say that I had contacted her for an interview. Oh my, okay, nice word. My credit score just hit 7 more points. What? Oh, I bet you I'm gonna get a comment about that too, huh? I bet you I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a comment about that. See, I'm gonna tell you, when you are favored, when you got a good relationship with your higher power, okay, y'all see that? And I just read it. Why would I read that out? I guess I'm lying about that too, right? I guess I'm lying about that little 7 points that went up on my credit score. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. See, it's mugs like that, okay, that hate. Back to the story, y'all. So she made like, oh yeah, I contacted her, and then I had, and my subscribers at the time, they still my subscribers, but they probably not even in this sector anymore, y'all. To be real with you, okay. They was like, Brazzy, we already know your character. We know that's not you. Look at the way that the person even wrote her mom. She even put up a picture, y'all, on her community wall, and it was a fake text message. Let me tell y'all something, man. I was looking, y'all. I promise you. Do y'all know that I was looking before I came live, and I had went back? I know at least 2 years. Yeah, back to when there was a time where Walt was being accused of buying some chick a ring. Yeah. There was a time when he was accused of going in people's DMs. Yeah. And they was actually making these fake documents and putting it on the community walls and declaring that he was doing all of this stuff. And I know he wasn't. Okay. God know he wasn't. And so I'm equating that with with Uncle Ray. See what I'm saying? I'm equating that with the fake cease and desist letters that I've gotten. I done got 2. I'm equating that with the 4 false strikes. Bam. I know y'all not dumb. Okay. And that's why back here this summer that just left, that is why I told y'all, I already know who did it. Natural Chat said it before she left. Before YouTube kicked her off of this platform, she even said it too. But it went over our heads. We did not know, because Natural Chat, she was on to something, because she said, I just cannot put my finger on it. I don't know what it is, but we know she didn't do the work. But see, every other word with Natural Chat was a cuss word. Okay. Every other word, Natural Chat was just ghetto. Okay. She was just ghetto. She didn't know how to run her channel, period, point blank. So it's like we could not, it went over our heads and we wasn't able to put 2 and 2 together with what Natural Chat was saying. But I have, y'all. I have. Do y'all know that I got I think it was the second one. In the second cease and desist, I ain't even gonna say who I got it from. Do y'all know that these mugs said that I need to stop talking about Carl, and I need to they pursuing legal action. They doing this, man. I said, oh, that's her. Oh, that's her. That channel right there is hers. That's her. Period. Point blank. There's no other way around it. When I put 2 and 2 together with things that I have in my possession, okay, and I put it together with things that they have done in the past, right? Put them together and like, dang, because they even do it down at the police station. That them detectives, that's they do that. The handwriting analysis, Okay, they'll look at the way that, if you watch, I watch Fatal Attraction, I'm snapped, but y'all know them detectives, they look at the way a person writes and the way the wording that they use. Well, let me see if this person really did write this suicide letter. Yeah, text messages, they analyze them, they compare them with old text messages. Boom. So I'm kind of like, I did the same thing, right? And it's me. It's an inside joke. I'm not even gonna tell y'all, but I already know. And if they screen recording, they know I know. She probably listening right now, and she know I know. She knows that I know what's going on. See, the chat, they probably just as clueless in the dark. They don't know. They just as clueless, but they do know deep down. They just ain't saying it. Okay, I don't know why they're scared. I really don't, because we're virtual. But deep down, they just not saying it. But they know she's not hitting on shit. She's not hitting on shit. For real. She ain't hitting on nothing. Okay. She ain't hitting on nothing. Red shoes ain't hitting on nothing. Lemon lime ain't hit. They're not hitting on anything. Okay. And so when she sent me, check this, y'all. When she sent me the comment, right? I was like, oh, for real? They somebody sleeping in my head. Well, bitch, shit. Well, don't pinch them. Let them sleep then. What the hell? Only let them wake up when I get the fucking talking. How about that? Only let them wake up when I get on the fucking mic. That's the only time I need them hosts to wake up. Okay, period. You know what I'm saying? But, really and truly, hell, they work for me. Okay, they working for me. Because these bitches wake up and they talk when I want them to. Okay, you talk. And you're really not even articulating what you're saying. You're not even thinking about it. So really, you helping me. You are helping me because I can build my commentary off of your lies. Now, please, if you all that, can you find a lie that Braxton untold? Okay, since the first day I've been out this bitch, find a lie that I done told. None of them can. None of them nappy-headed scallywags can. Okay? And girl, I don't care how long the braids is. I don't care. You're nappy-headed. Okay? Herman nappy-headed. And her that wear them stitch braids, them little teeny braids, she nappy-headed too. Ain't got bit more hair than the lava law. And y'all know the other day I said Simone, because I couldn't think. That little girl's name, I kept saying Bianca. Y'all know it started with a B. The little girl that stole Lemon Lime's idea about putting the quotes on the shirt. Y'all know that little girl's name was Simone Biles. Y'all know the gymnast. Y'all know Simone Biles. She went and got her doggone heat press and hooked them t-shirts up, and her little business blew. Okay. Huh? Say what now, Lemon Lime? You got the gas face, didn't you? Girl, you got the gas face. What? I sure did make a part. See, the thing about it, I guess, I don't know. I guess it's I don't know who it is, and don't give a damn. Don't give two F's about who it is. It don't stop me. It ain't gonna stop me, because this is not that. Okay? This is not that. I'm gonna get you together, but I'm gonna get you together how I feel that you need to be got together. And I feel that anybody that's coming for me, trying to take up for Herman, needs to be got together because they're uneducated. Okay, they just like her. So therefore, you really is uneducated, and you need the same thing that I'm cracking on her. You need the same whip that I'm cracking on her. The same Tim that I'm keeping on her fucking esophagus, you need it too. Okay, if you need to sit your ass down at a desk too, get a book, get a pen, get a pencil, get a marker. I don't care what you fucking get, but you need to take notes too. If you trying to take up for somebody like her mind, like for real. And since you mentioned look up. See, I see these nicknames. These nicknames. Well, honey, what? Because I don't want to throw her under the bus. Okay, but boom. Since you mentioned red shoes, you mentioned red shoes and Lemon Lime, DJ Lemon Lime. Yeah, I gotta say that it's DJ Lemon Lime. Okay, Kim, DJ Lemon Lime. Girl, he be at the club down there, he be ripping it up. DJ Lemon Lime. Right. But since you mentioned them, let me tell you something, boo. See, I know you are part of the hyenas. You're part of those bitches that can't stand me. You're part of those bitches that really is mad. You know, you gritting your teeth. You're looking like the lady who was the first manager of the Five Heartbeats. And then when they damn blew, she was at that doggone bar looking stupid with her head on her doggone hand. You like that. Okay? You like that. See, what you expect is for me to react like natural chat. I ain't got to do that, boo. Because I don't even know you. You coming to me behind alphabet or behind some damn dumbass looking picture. Don't nobody even know who you are. See, what you really want by those mugs, let me tell you, those mugs were so low. They couldn't get me no other kind of way. So therefore they had to lie. They had to lie and they had to send me fake cease and desist letters. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't get me no other kind of way. Instead of letting one strike, expire or however it was. No, they did 2 and then 3 and then 4. Woo! I said, well, damn. Like them bitches wasn't letting me breathe. They, it was in their mind, no, we're not gonna let her breathe because she don't let her mind breathe. Hell no, I don't let her mind breathe. I don't let her mind breathe though with the truth. Okay, y'all still couldn't asphyxiate me with lies. Y'all still could not tear me down. Okay, because I came through. Y'all mad. Y'all sitting over there gritting your damn teeth, just eating the skin out the inside of your damn mouth because you're mad because I can come through with straight facts. I can come through with a straight opinion that's going to make sense. And guess what? Most women going through this shit that we be talking about. Huh? That's why y'all mad. Most women. When I say, what? Golly, when? What was it? Yesterday? I said, how the hell y'all hating on me? This is how y'all should have came. Y'all came out here and I already knew that her mom was going with Kenneth Stone and Kenneth Stone had laid down with that little baby that was 10 years old. You already knew that. So instead, this was your choice. You a grown woman now. You a grown woman with grown kids. You a grandma and everything. You got a platform. Instead of talking about that controversial topic, right? That most people is going through that's living today, right? Because you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Instead of you reframing that, right? What you did was took the aggressor, which was her mom. Her mom was linked to Kenneth Stone, so that made her just as much as the aggressor as him. She did a video and said she knew all the gory details. So that makes her a conspirator, a co-defendant. It makes her a conspirator after the fact. It also makes her low. And I said, well, hold the fuck up. Pump these brakes. Because wait a minute, hold up now. Because I remember when I came, now I was in the bushes, okay? I was in the bushes, but I can remember she getting back with Kenneth Stone after he got out. And he had already did that to that little girl. And she got back with him. So therefore, she knew about it. And the only thing, and I still stand by, I stand 12 toes down. If you knew that, you wanted to come out here, like I told Natural Check, like straight up. I told him, you want to come out here and you want to kick the door in and you want to look around and, try to find the weakest link. Bitch, it ain't me. You better look on. Y'all know that song that say skate on or whatever that song say, because it ain't me. I am not the weakest link. And I took that and I said, in my opinion, if somebody is going to talk about something, okay, you're going to talk about, you want to start a conversation and you talking about her mom, damn, you ain't got to look far. All you got to do is talk about Kenneth Stone and the little girl. That's all you got to do. The little girl is somebody's daughter. Her mama is somebody's daughter. The mama is somebody's mama, sister, aunt, whatever. That start right there. That's it. But most Natural Check, okay, 4 Eyes, when she made the video about me, and I had to get her ass all the way together thinking she cute down there at the damn, what was that? Planet Fitness. If you don't get up out of here, girl, it's more like Planet of the Damn Apes. If you, girl, lady, right? So I'm looking and I'm like, y'all, that is why That is why they got mad. That is why they started the hate train. They started the hate train. they started they started doing a hate train, a smear campaign. They made up, and I don't care about them making up no fucking nickname. I really don't care about that. Okay, I don't care about that because y'all can lie all y'all's men up. I promise y'all on 2-3 stacks of Bibles, I will take them. I promise you, honey. And I ain't even got to lay down with them. Okay, I'm just saying, it's the charisma, baby. It's the charisma, and it is the fact that I have the ability to act like I done known them for years. Period. Point blank. I'm just saying, when you are naturally charismatic, when you are naturally a people person, there ain't nothing, but a chick can do. And most chicks is like that. Instead of, like, not gatekeeping, they gatekeep. Most chicks will just not like a female for no reason. And it's no different than me. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to tell y'all about the message that came through. Okay. But really, I done said what I had to say about that. We ain't got to give you, we don't have to give you any more airtime. Okay. You're goofy. Her mind is goofy. Duckbill is goofy, aka Slides, Red Shoes. She goofy, Head is goofy. All y'all who say, "Oh, I don't listen to her." Oh, for real? Well, when I was getting shit, your motherfucker, you sure was running, and you still run. Now, since I dropped the damn fact, I dropped the fact. Now you just hover over and look, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter because one thing about it. See, it's the difference between me and her mind. Okay, it's the difference. I'm not using my butt or mouth, ear, and no other hole on my body to get what I want. I promise you, I'm not doing that. I have morals. I got respect for myself, and I have self-worth. I also got grandgirls, so if they see the Gigi doing certain things, they see I'm like that, they could potentially grow up to be that way too. If it's not the parents, they got to have somebody. Children got to have somebody to tell them right or wrong, even if they're not seeing it coming from the parents. Somebody got to tell them right. Okay, somebody has to tell the next generation right. Everybody can't be wrong. Everybody can't be like, the mama still in the club. Everybody can't be like that. So I'm just saying, right? So y'all, now let's talk about something that's real common. It's real common, right? Real common. Y'all, you see it every doggone day. It's in people's families, on their jobs, everywhere. It is real common in this thing that we call what? What I call it? Life. That's right. Real common. Bitch, how you gonna sit there and scream out? Like, for real. You obsessed. Fuck up. Y'all, y'all know what? I ain't even gonna monetize this. YouTube, y'all have to look. Forgive me in advance, honey. Okay, because if it come up, it's coming out. Listen, how is you gonna sit there and say you obsessed? They renting space in your head. Who renting space in my head? Because let them rent it. I don't give a damn. Maybe that's that direct deposit that I told you about that I get every month. Okay. Even after all of the shit that they tried to slow me down, bitches couldn't do nothing but throw out that damn tire thing that them cops be throwing out. When we watch them shows, when they be on them them high speed chases, yeah, couldn't do nothing else, y'all. So they had to lie. The strikes, they had to make up some documents, make it up, and knowing you lying, you whore. I wouldn't give a damn what government you work for. How about that? Which one you work for? If that's the case, why did your fucking damn cease and desist? Why didn't it come from the White House? Why it didn't come from Trump? Maybe. Why it didn't come from the mayor? Maybe. Hell, even the city man, the city council somewhere. Why the fuck? Why? Huh? It was like the wording in y'all. It was the wording in it. I already knew, y'all. I already knew that shit. What have I ever stopped? Have I ever stopped from day one? Have I ever stopped? Have I ever changed up? Have my thumbnails got better? That's it. My thumbnails got better. My descriptions got better. My everything that I'm doing, it has gotten better. Because haven't I talked about it? Haven't I talked about learning? Haven't I talked about these channels that you pay for each month? to learn how to become a better creator? Haven't I talked about it? So I wouldn't give a fuck about somebody saying that I am obsessed with Hermione. You can say that until your tongue looks like a blue pit, bitch. I wouldn't give a damn about that. I don't care. I don't care what you say. Okay? Me talking about Herman, baby. I got 4,900 and something odd subscribers in 28 days. Now, can you tell me what the fuck Herman done did in 28 days other than, other than lay on her back and catch a whole bunch of doggone carpet burns on her knees? Can you tell me what the hell she done did in 28 days? I didn't think so. That is why you're mad, because you seem to fit in the same category as Hermione. Okay? As Hermione. Oh, we ain't off of you, Lemon Line. You too. You too, baby. You too. You was just like, I don't know why y'all was beefing. Y'all look seemed to me that y'all should be the tagging up, be the best of friends. You done struck me. Okay, you was the first one, and she was the second. Hold on, y'all. Get this Y'all, I am coming. Give me 1 second. I am coming. Let me take this medicine right quick. Y'all, I am sorry. Thank y'all for holding. But I had to get that food. I had to get that. Whew, thank y'all. So anyway, where did I leave off again? I think oh, excuse me. I forget what I was saying. What the hell was I saying? I had it on my mind. Um, I think I was telling y'all about that comment, that message. So she was saying something about me living in some damn body head and all that bull. Right. But my whole point when I was explaining it to y'all is how can somebody sit and scream? All right, this how they be reaching. They be doing what they be doing. They be doing what they be doing, honey. It probably ain't nobody but a troll, trying to really trying to get me to react, trying to get me to talk about her mind. See, orangutan. Ooh, look at there. Some orangutan. Y'all, she washed up. She is, I mean, literally reaching, right? It's like reaching, wanting somebody to keep her relevant. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all done met somebody like that. I mean, wanting somebody to talk about them. She want me to break her down. You know what I'm saying? But girl, I done told her mine so many times. I have literally gave you tips on dressing, your hair. When you tried to come at me, okay, for that endorsement, that skincare endorsement that I had, when she tried to put them doggone Quaker oats on her face, just to undermine what I was doing. Like, girl, so her mom made it known. For some of y'all that don't know, her mom made it known for a long time ago, from the very beginning, that she is actually the one. Okay, she is the one that has a problem with me, because y'all see that. Y'all see that. The commentary queen. How can somebody that is that don't have confidence, that's this, that, and the third, how can they say that they're the commentary queen with all these commentary women's we got out here? If I choose to call myself the commentary queen, I choose to call myself. Hell, somebody a long time ago, somebody said that. Somebody and was like, you have proven that you can do this online thing. Now that happened one time. I never heard from that person again. Okay, but that person said it. You done proved it. You know how to do this or that. They said that, right? But I have never, ever, I've never read a comment where somebody told her mom that to be her age, she know how to do this, she know how to do that. She don't. I have literally talked about that. When you are displaying that you are uneducated, you lack in social skills, when you have displayed that you cannot be around people, when you have displayed that your whole existence really relies on a man showing up, y'all just heard it. Y'all just heard it. She ain't got nothing. Well, let me see. Maybe if I talk about a Peter, I sent this half naked picture to you. Ooh, 9, and I I got the response that I was looking for. Hold up. You got the response that you was looking for. You mean to tell me that you sent a half naked picture? You got this big old BBL. You got these big old breasts that make you top heavy and make you, when you walk, you stumps. You know what I'm saying? When you did all of that, sent it to 9 men, and only 2 of them came through. Now we're gonna stick, because I know she was lying. But I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna talk about it. Okay, since she said that's what happened, right? So I'm finna to break this down. I'm really finna sous chef this shit, right? So my thing is, if you sent it to 9 men, why did only 2 come through? And then she said that 1 showed up, and I'm supposed to be having me some company later on. Damn. Good God. Yeah, honey. I'm just saying, boo, you can't get mad at people saying that you really you on a stroll. You back to doing what you used to do, what you are known for doing, getting locked up, getting known for prostitution. The whole precinct know you. I'm just saying, how many of them that you done doggone? Hey, it's just a question. Okay, we're going by what she put up. But my thing is, baby, okay, this is a question, y'all. This is a very important question. If you got all these men wrapped around Jizzles and Macy's and JC Penney's and honey, oh, Milwaukee, I'm back now. All my boyfriends is here in Milwaukee, baby. You mean to tell me that you sent a half naked picture to 9 and only 2 of them? 2 out of 9, that means it was 7. What the hell happened to the other 7? Where did they go? I guess they said, well, you look at this shit. And they heard up and deleted that for their wives doggone seeing that. Or anything. They could have had any reason. But my thing is, what really makes me baffled about that is that the very same day, you literally came through eating a bowl of what looked like diarrhea, what looked it like the shit. Okay, I don't mean y'all like y'all look. Okay, this fits to be nasty, right? So don't close your eyes and be thinking about it. But y'all know how you've been drinking, and then the next day your stomach might be messed up, okay, and it ain't diarrhea, but it's like the blue, 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 blue. Okay, that's what that bowl of potatoes looked like. Let's just be real. If ain't nobody went to my doggone you ain't went to my channel, baby. I sure got an image that looked at, just like the bowl that she showed. And then, baby, and then when you showed it, oh, it's gone, y'all. Then she showed the bowl. That bowl looked like she had licked that shit, y'all. So, baby, you back over there on struggle meals. I'm just saying, you got to make it. If you're going to come for somebody, boo, okay, you got to make it make sense. I'm just saying, you got to make it make sense. If you're going to pop your shit, baby, pop it. Pop it. If you're going to be a hoe, be a good one, okay? Don't be lying. Because I'm just, you're not driving, okay? Everything with a man, right? Your hair toe up, your face toe up, your shoe game, it's at a negative, your clothes game at a negative. If you're going to be passing out, the P, you know what I'm saying? You got to at least everything else, everything. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Got to take this. Okay, y'all, I'm coming. I'm coming. Give me a minute or two. I'll be right back. Y'all hold on 1 second. I am back, y'all. I am back. Thank y'all so much for holding. Thank y'all for holding. I appreciate that. Whew, we got interrupted with a phone call, but I had to take that phone call. Um, I think I was basically telling y'all that I was explaining to y'all how some people, their jealousy, their envy, it consumes them, and they try to make it like it's other people, when all along that it's you. Deep down that it's you, boo. It's you. Okay? It's you. Because if it wasn't, this is what they say, y'all. You obsessed. But didn't I literally make I think I was live. Didn't I literally say, hell yeah, I'm going to do my commentary. It's never stopped Okay, it's never stopped. It's never changed. Even when y'all tried, all that y'all tried, it didn't stop then, right? Then you watching. Yeah, you for real. For real. Well, if that's the case, then can you tell the people why is it that you seem to know what the hell I post? Can you just break that down? Can you tell the truth and be real about that? Why do you know what I post? Why you know how many people like the post, when I post it, what I post, okay? What time it was that I posted what I posted, okay? What I was wearing when I posted, what I was saying. I mean, baby, at some point, we gotta stop calling that, oh, I'm unbothered, and just be real and call it what the hell it really is. And what it really is you pocket watching. You're pocket watching from this platform, YouTube, all the way over to TikTok. You're pocket watching, okay? You're pocket watching. But see, this is the thing. I don't care about that. I just told y'all, I'm taking applications for new haters, okay? It's drying up. Just like her mind drying up, okay? Lemon Lime been drew up. She been drew up. She know that. Don't y'all get it messed up. Don't think, oh, she just tired from what, working on the line, packing some socks and t-shirts and shit, toothpaste and shit. Come on, girl. Y'all, what makes it worse is that when people try to manipulate outsiders, the people that's looking in, right? When they try to manipulate them into thinking that somebody else is obsessed with a person, while they sitting there, they literally sitting there. They subscribe to the one that they say is obsessed. They subscribe, but they won't tell y'all they subscribe. But I did. I literally showed y'all. Lemon Lime subscribed to me. Lemon Lime knew I didn't fuck with her. She knew I didn't mess with her. She know I know everything. Okay? But I showed y'all. What? She subscribed to me. Okay? Then so really they sitting there and they doing all this full-time surveillance like they work for the CIA when Brazzy is getting a direct deposit. So I'm just saying, right? See, this is the part that most people, okay, y'all, don't even want to talk about. Y'all don't even understand. Okay, y'all don't understand the logistics. Y'all don't understand the backstory. You wasn't here. Okay, but most people don't want to talk about this because it exposes. It might expose her mind. It might expose Lemon Lime. Okay, it might expose Red Shoes. Duck Bill. Yeah, it exposes them, and it shows the psychology that's behind a lot of the personality that they try to show on their platform, on their channel. Brazzy come through and I talk about the things that they upload, the things that they sit and they do going live for 8 and 9 hours talking about. I just literally expose it. I literally make it make sense. So what you mad about? Her mind is irrelevant. Lemon Lime is irrelevant. Lemon Lime is a liar. She's a pathological liar. Lemon Lime has a lot of the same traits that her mind has. Both of them to me, okay, even Red Shoes, they suffering. They suffering because of childhood trauma, okay? They suffering from traumas through their life. They've lost people that they love or did love. Okay. So if Brazzy, if I'm so beneath, why would you care? Why would you care what I'm doing so much so that you would leave a comment, but you have to hide behind the comment? You got to hide behind an alphabet or a fake picture, right? But yet and still you got a full report every time my name comes up. Every time I drop a post on my community wall, every time I go live, you're right up in here. You want to hear, you catch the replay or whatever it is, right? That's what confuses me, y'all. That literally confuses me. That literally have me saying, right? Why you don't want to tell everybody about things that I've talked about that you know is real? Why you don't want to tell everybody the truth? Why you don't want to tell everybody who really making the money? Huh? Why you don't want to tell everybody that you making the money? Okay, because we got three people that was their names was dropped in that comment. Okay. Why you don't want to tell everybody, Herman, that you still selling the old trap, the old stank box. Can't call it, we can't say juice box, babe. I'm sorry. Can't say juice box. Okay. Lemon lime, we can't say juice box. No. Red shoes, we can't say juice box. But why you don't want to tell everybody the truth, okay, about making money? Okay. See, for those three, you got one, they make their money from a platform that they define, from a platform that they have literally frauded, tried to bring their Johns and tricks and cover up, you know what I'm saying, and make it like they doing commentary, knowing good and well that it was for another reason. Then you got Lemon Lime. She done tried to use her platform to make it like, you know, she holier than thou and she ain't this way and she's not that way. When we done broke that down. We done literally broke that down. Okay. You got Red Shoes over there. She passing around a damn church plate asking for laptop funds and all type of shit, right? Wow, y'all mad, okay? Y'all mad because what? Because I'm celebrating my little bit of wins. My wins, I don't care how small they might be, they're still wins to me. Whether those wins might be gaining followers, gaining views, gaining subscribers. I'm just saying, right? So at the end of the day, who leveling up and who mad? But somehow I'm the one who's still obsessed. How? See, let me break this down to y'all. Let me tell y'all why. Because them chicks, they use deflection. That's when deflection enters the room. See, deflection, that's when somebody redirects attention away from what they could be doing. They do that by accusing somebody else of what I know y'all mad about. Okay. It's just like, if I say, let's just say I accuse you first of something, but then people start noticing what I'm doing and they start putting two and two together. It's like a psychological smoke and mirrors, right? And a lot of people, they use that tactic. Okay, they use that tactic because it works on the audience. It works on the people that's on the outside looking in. They use that tactic because a lot of people, they don't pay attention. They don't pay attention. Some things go over people's head until somebody else seems to bring it up, make it make sense, break it down, chop it up, talk about it, whatever the truth might mean to you. Brandy telling the truth, and that's getting up under some people's skin. Okay, so no, y'all just know this. Sometimes confidence is just loud insecurity, but the person might deliver it good. Her mind, she is the perfect epitome of that statement. Her mind got loud insecurity. I done told y'all before, I said, y'all, her mind, she almost 60. Don't y'all think for 1 minute that her mom ain't over there crying. Hell, we done seen her crying when she thought she was going to live with Uncle Ray. And then had to come back live. Man, her eyes were so red, looked like she had been crying because Uncle Ray Renee. Uncle Ray Renee talked to the sister. And she like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm just looked stupid. See, when you thought that it was going to be this way or that way, she began to do what she always do, and that's talk shit to the people. She began talking shit to everybody. And then Renette changed her mind. Whoo! If you was not there, baby, if you was, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So it's literally, when a person, that fake confidence they might have, they just really showing that they insecure. They insecure, but they got a good delivery. Okay, they got a good delivery, and I like to call it wordplay because her mind does have wordplay. She know how to play on words. Okay, she know how to play on words, and I have broke it down. Her mind has spent a lot of time locked up away from society. Have y'all ever noticed how her mind cannot blend in with a group of people? Hell, she with Lawrence. Remember going to the park? I can't go down there. He wanted to go to the lake. I'm just saying. And so when we talk about this obsessed word, when we talk about this obsessed word, I think that her mind them wear it better than I do. Period. Okay, they just use projection. They use projection to put it on me and to cover up the fact that it's really you. Okay, the people that's coming through that want to take up for her mind. You too. You know that it's your fixation on the brass. It's your constant monitoring on the brass. Yeah. It's your emotional attachment on the brass. Because you know, sometimes I don't even talk about her mind. I'll be talking about life, stuff that go on, stuff that people can relate to. Okay? And you listen, and you know you do. Okay? And you know you do, but really and truly, you're just jealous. Period. You're just jealous. You're just envious because it's not you. Because it's not you. It's not her mom. It's not lemon lime. It ain't red slides. I mean, period. You're mad because I have talked about a person being out here for 12 and 13 years. I have talked about YouTube literally taking all these channels and terminating them. Then you coming back. I done talked about YouTube got millions of damn channels and how YouTube, they cannot watch all the channels and some of the channels go under the radar. I done talked about it all. And so y'all are mad. Y'all are mad. It's called circumvention. By the way, for anybody who did not know, when a person, I have even shared the help me and you with y'all. I done tagged YouTube in a lot of posts. Yeah. When a person channel is terminated, taken from them, you're not supposed to upload. You're not supposed to show your face on somebody else's channel. You are banned from YouTube, right? But her mind them, they literally getting away with that because it's millions of channels and they going up under the radar. But I told you way back then, didn't I tell y'all? Karma is a bitch and it's going to come back. Watch. And now is the time. Now y'all are seeing it. Okay, now y'all are seeing it. It's taking a really long time, for her mind to get to the golden 1K. See, she tried to take the 1K and brag to y'all about it. She tried to have people thinking that was the golden number. And I came through. I said, no, the fuck. No. No. That is not the golden number because as a person who wouldn't want bigger dreams, who wouldn't want something bigger for themselves, who would not want to be in the double digits, with a K sitting behind it. Who wouldn't want that? So people mad about that, right? So with all of that, right, that we talked about, we're going to line it up with certain behaviors. You got Herman and lemon lime. Okay. We're not talking about you, red shoes. No, we're not talking about you because for the simple fact that you getting yours. You getting yours. You know, the Holy Spirit is cracking the whip on you. Karma is cracking the whip on you. And I have said it before. When people lose people that they love, when people go through threes of deaths and funerals and whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, most people, they humble themselves. Most people want to get closer to God. Most people want to straighten up how they act. Most people act better. Most people at least attempt to change. But all of those traumas, all of those events that happened to you, girl, you came out worse. You came out worse. It's like, I don't know if you mad at your higher power. I don't know. So therefore, I'm not tampering with that. You're nobody to me. Okay, you're nobody to me. Period. You want me to talk about you so bad. You have literally, you send me this and you have people make this and send to me. What people don't know behind the scenes. My email is always something coming from an unknown person. But I mean, I know, y'all, that the unknown person is just one of those. What would we say? One of those women, okay? Because you got some women out here, honey. They really acting like they work like they're a slave. They really acting like them people down in Ghana. Them people that follow and listen to Jim Jones, and before Jim Jones had them drink that red liquid, and it unalived them, their grandmas, grandpas, their children. Yeah, I'm just saying, right? So we're not even talking about red shoes. Red shoes literally is going through it. Red shoes keep having to start another channel. Red shoes keep on. New stub, hey, big stacks. Red shoes keep on, just keep on. And it's like what I told y'all last summer about karma. Now karma is coming back on her. That is why the Holy Spirit told me last summer, do what you can do. I got the rest. Only thing I did was get up from the checkers table. And I went over there. I want to go play. I want to play chess with them boys. I want to play with them. Cause them what? I want to go over there with the big boys. Like for real. Okay, they ain't playing craps. They got some big money on the table. I want to go over there, and that's literally what I did. And I came out on top, y'all. I came out on top. Okay, and I mean, if you was there, you remember. You remember the time I went through hell and high water with them. But what y'all didn't know is that a certain person was behind it, and she knows she was. That certain person could not stand. She could not stand Lemon Lime. And Lemon Lime, she was so stupid. Okay, she was so stupid to be 60 years old. She literally befriended them after they made her leave this sector for almost a year. How you gonna befriend somebody like that? And I had to tell her. I had to tell her months ago, girl, you so dumb. She still don't like you. She still don't like you. She can't stand you. The same way Lemon Lime, I can't stand you. She was talking about her mom. That's what they be saying about you. Dumb. Whew. I'm just saying, y'all. So my question is, who monitoring who? Who monitoring who? Okay? Because for me, the math, it stopped mathing a long time ago. That's why I was able to sit down and do my commentary. That's why I was able to hit y'all's numbers like that. That's why I was able to just sit down and talk about what y'all uploading and hit y'all's numbers. Okay? Period. And what literally baffles me, vexes me, is that when people do all this, they do this mess while pretending that they don't. They pretend that they not worried. They pretend that they're not watching. They pretend that, oh, I can't stand them. Well, if you can't stand somebody, why are you watching? Why are you watching? Because it ain't like you. The commentary queen, princess, king, prince, one of the ushers, the help. It ain't like you doing nothing. Okay? So I mean, that's the funny part to me. That's what literally, gets me. Okay. Like I said, that's what vexes me. Okay. That the loudest people, they claim that they don't care. But they the ones who leave the comments. You don't care, but you leaving comments. You don't care, but you know everything I'm posting. You don't care. Okay, like Natural Chat. You don't care. You don't like the brass, but I'm a chocolate drop. You cannot stand the brass. Look at it. Look. I mean, dang, I'm doing an interview, girl. I'm doing an interview that over 20 women tried to get and got shot down. And it didn't take me but a hey, and I got the interview. I'm just saying, but I'm beneath y'all hoes. Oh, I'm just saying, okay? Y'all just know, okay? That ain't peace. That's not peace. That's not womanly. That's not cute. But you know what it is? It's surveillance. Okay. I know that y'all hoes got surveillance on me. I know that y'all, honey, it's summer. Why I can't see your face? Cause you're just not. But if you want to see it, baby, let me drop my TikTok link. Hit the link. Okay. Go check out a video. Don't forget to hype me up and subscribe and to the second channel. And then hit the description box and hit those links. You know where it say, let's connect. Other ways to connect with the brass. Hit one of them links. It's going to take you to me, boo. And I promise you, the picture that you see over there, baby, that's the picture that you're going to get. That's me in real time. Okay? Y'all, I mean, it's just crazy, right? Because I know, y'all, you do not accidentally know every detail about somebody that you supposedly cannot stand. You supposedly don't watch. I don't watch her. Yes, you do. Oh, so you just woke up. Just all of a sudden, you just woke up and I don't watch her. Huh? Say you don't. Well, damn, can somebody tell me how I came out here and I surpassed all y'all? Can somebody just tell me that? How I came strolling through the woods with my hands in my pockets, right? And I got you, red slides, done been out here 15, 20 damn years. And I literally passed you. But boom, y'all. Because I ain't no liar. I surpassed her with quality, not with quantity. Y'all got that? I surpassed her with quality, okay? Not with quantity. Y'all know what quality is. You done spent your doggone money. You want some hot fries. You said you want it. You want your wings well done. That's quality. Quantity is when you get a lot of fries, but the fries been in the warmer for hours, but they ain't hitting on nothing. They mushy, The tips is hard. I mean, you can tell that they've been sitting. They damn near stale. That's quantity, but they gave you a lot of them. I'm just saying, right? Okay? That is quantity versus quality. Don't be hating on me because the friend zone got the quality over here. Don't be hating on me because I can say I am the commentary queen. I told y'all, give me a damn color and I'll talk about it. Bitch, you come up on your doggone channel, come up on yours, okay? Somebody give us a topic to talk about. I'm a damn sure come up on mine. I'm going to come up on mine and we're going to go head to head. And we not going to have nobody else up there. Because y'all, I mean, of course, y'all know if I go live or come through on StreamYard or whatever, y'all know I don't have no doggone a panel. I don't need no 6 and 7 damn different people to honey, take over this. I'll be back. No, if I need to tell who the viewers, hold on, I'm a damn tell them to hold on. Okay? Period, point blank. But that just literally, that's how bullies are. Okay, bullies need people to back them up. Bullies need, it's just like a class clown. Really and truly, when you have a class clown, if the light was shined on that class damn clown, everything that they are saying about the child that they keep on bullying, we could say the same thing about them. Period, point blank. But they have the class backing them because they are the class clown. That's how bullies go. That's how bullying goes. And it's no secret with right here in this sector. Most of the bullies is grown ass damn women. Most of these bullies is grown women. So y'all's mama did a horrible job. I'm just gonna tell you, your mama did a horrible, horrible, horrible job. If you're a grandmother and you got grandkids, there's no fucking way that it would make sense for you to do a damn live that lasts 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9 hours on one woman talking about everything under the damn sun. That don't make no sense. Within them 8 hours, you ain't said nothing that somebody can take to the bank. Somebody can share with somebody that they know that might be going through this or that. Get the fuck up out of here. And that is why YouTube do not have a problem. They don't have a problem issuing out those channel terminations. They don't have, I'm gonna tell you what's coming next. What's coming next? Your little crime channel you got, your little justice channel, that's coming next. That's coming next. YouTube, I'm gonna tell y'all, YouTube is going to update those terms and conditions. They're gonna update those community guidelines because y'all hoes is literally putting up low effort content. Y'all won't try to go to Chat GPT and learn nothing. You won't pay no subscription to some app to learn nothing. You won't get no you won't keep up with your analytics page. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all just consumed with coming and talking junk about somebody. Like, what the hell? We all got a little streak of messiness in her, but damn, you know what I'm saying? Good God, y'all just do the most. Y'all just do the most, right? So with me saying all of that, when you don't accidentally, just know stuff about somebody that you supposedly ignore. No, that takes effort and it takes time. That same effort, how I did 100%. Well, not even 100%. How I did a lot of commentary on her mind. It took time. I wanted to make sure my thumbnails were straight. I wanted to make sure my description was straight. I wanted to make sure my optimization was straight. I wanted to make sure that I gave the people that was listening and looking on some references of point. I cited some sources sometimes. I gave you guys virtual pamphlets to look at information because I've always said, Herman is not the only Herman in your city, their city, my city. No, she's just the motto, the mascot for the friend zone. And y'all mad. I'm just saying, what school y'all went to? Y'all ain't had no mascot. Oh my God. I'm just saying. But y'all, at the end of the day, what makes it messy is that when certain people, they recruit outsiders into this web of delusion that they got, into this web of delusion, because a lot of people weren't there. Lemon Lime, she been delusional. Lemon Lime delusional as fuck. I mean, you really, a real woman, you can look at how she take a picture and tell that she got low self-esteem. You can tell. Look how her feet be turned in. When a woman's doggone feet are literally turned in toe to toe like that, that's the sign. Okay, it's documented evidence. Look it up. That's a sign of low self-esteem. Okay, that is a sign of low confidence. So it's fake, all of that she's saying. That's why I'm able to say, yeah, Walt got, he played a big part. Okay, yeah, Walt bossed her up. I don't care what nobody say. Argue with me on that. Walt bossed her up, because you're not gonna go. For one, Lemon Lime, she was wearing ponytails. Okay, one on each side of her head. She was wearing some damn thick ass damn glasses. Okay, I'm talking about man, good God, every time she went live, the same Adidas suit, just about the same Adidas suit. Never had a new pocketbook, right? At one time I was doing parodies on her, man, and people was asking me, "Oh, Brazzy, how do you get them parodies so accurate?" because y'all, it was so accurate because back then when I was doing it, y'all know I had the exact same Adidas running suit. Come on, if you see the bitch now, she still wear that coat to work. So that means she still got it. You know, as a person gets older, they start holding on to stuff. They don't want to let certain things go, right? But here today, it's been years later, and Lemon Lime still wear the Adidas coat. Period. I'm just saying. Okay. Now, so to me, y'all, when somebody say that the friend zone obsessed, not with them hoes. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell you what God loves, and God loves the truth. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not obsessed with them, but I am obsessed with my commentary. I am obsessed with my goals. I am obsessed with what I'm passionate about. I am obsessed with where the fuck I know I'm going to be, where I want to be. I'm obsessed with that. Okay. I'm obsessed with knowing what the hell I talk about. Okay. When I get up on the mic. Okay. I'm obsessed with that. Right. So it's like, in the meantime, in between time, the person that be pushing the narrative, they got a whole FBI investigation board. It's up in the head. Do y'all know that one time, I think it was one of them hyenas sent me a message talk about they was going, yeah, we gonna look you up. Bitch, look me up. I had to tell them like that. I don't give a fuck, girl. I don't look in the rearview mirror for shit unless them boys in blue is up on my tail, babe. I ain't nothing I'm ashamed of. Okay, living this thing that we call life. What? Girl, look me up. That was a threat that came from them, y'all. That was a threat. And that is why if I make a community post in the morning and I'm telling y'all good morning, okay, nothing that happened in your life, you do not have to be ashamed of something that happened last year or 5 years ago. You ain't got to be ashamed of that because that does not solidify your tomorrow. Okay, you don't got to be worried about that, right? So I always like to tell my viewers, watch your behavior over your statements. Watch what comes out of your mouth because people lie every single day with words, right? But behavior, it tells the truth immediately, right? It tells the truth immediately, y'all. Behavior does. It's just like Lemon Lime. Lemon Lime lied to the people for a long time until people started putting two and two together. Okay? The Walmart wedding. The Costco's cookout. Oh, yeah. All of that stuff. People was down putting two and two together. The C19 cuss out. Oh, yeah. The accusations about, who Bethany's supposed to have been sleeping with. All of that stuff, y'all. If you was there and you remember, kudos to you because if you know, you know. Okay? I'm just saying. Brazzy ain't sitting over here needing no damn speeches. I know. I ain't sitting over here needing no damn people that got to run speeches for me. No, I ain't sitting over here where I need motherfuckers to go and look information up for me so I can produce an update. Hell fucking no. I ain't got no damn panel to do no damn updates and status reports for me. I come by myself. I done told y'all whores, this is a one-man band over here, baby. Okay? I'm just saying. I don't need to keep bringing somebody into my live streams to get my point across. I don't have to do that. Then claiming I'm unbothered. then claim I don't even watch you. No, because if I watched you, Heaux, I'ma say I watch you. Period. Just like I just told y'all. No, I don't watch Lemon Lime. Her laying on that damn bed was looking like an ass on her chest, right up under her chin. Fuck no, I'm not gonna watch that. Because I break down what people can relate to. I break down what people is out here going through. Period. I am not going to react to a woman, okay? A woman that I know for a fact, right? Who is going through traumas from when she was younger. Okay. I am not going to break down a a woman laying on the bed talking about, yeah, I got to go to work today. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all, honey, I'm tired from, honey, I was on line 4. Girl, clipboard, stop lying. I'm not finna do that, y'all. That it does not float my boat. It don't float my boat to talk about that. I'd rather use my voice with something that I know people can shake their head to. People can say, yeah, she right about that. Whether it involves a man or a woman. Okay. I would rather do that. And that's why I always say, mugs kill me having these platforms, right? Having these platforms, and you literally have all them people in your chat, and all you're doing is fucking cyberbullying. That's it. I mean, you're not talking about nothing that maybe those people in your chat done went through. Some of them people done had surgery after surgery. You ain't talking about that. Some of them dang on people, they're mostly women. What about menopause? I'm pretty sure a lot of them done went through menopause. Y'all see I get these hoes tips? Okay? Y'all see I can tell these hoes, I can literally drive their channel. I can literally tell these hoes, no, babe, go in this direction. Okay? Go in this direction. Like, period. Stop hating on somebody else because they might think outside the box and you are lackluster. Stop doing that. Because the same way that you're doing that, okay, the Bible says don't envy nobody. The same way that you're doing that, somebody probably gonna sit up and talk about your ass the same damn way. Okay, they're gonna talk about the time when you was at the casino. They're gonna talk about the time when you was sitting on the dog man's couch and his son came down the steps. Oh yeah, they're gonna talk about the time, Herman, when you was at the park and it was abandoned, sitting in the damn truck in the what? Nobody else wasn't around. What was you doing down there? People gonna talk about it. And so therefore you have people that gets mad and hates on me because I have the ability. I'm gonna put 2 and 2 together. I'm gonna say, hold up now, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. So because these mugs, they want to make it like it's grand. That's not grand to me. That is nothing for you to clap about. That ain't nothing for you to clap about. You had a whole man that had literal intercourse with a 10-year-old little girl. So, you know what I'm saying? Average person would say like, dang, oh, that ninja was weird. He busted that little girl check. What? Girl, I know you lying. And then she went with him and she what? Girl, like she who, sister? Girl, I know you lying. That's how people gonna talk, right? They're gonna talk. That's how people gonna talk. I mean, what? Girl, she said that about her husband. Girl, you fucking like her husband sleeping on the couch, pissing in. Girl, I know you effing lying. Yes. People is gonna talk like that, y'all. They're gonna talk like that, and they're gonna begin asking questions, putting 2 and 2 together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it is what it is, right? Sometimes, y'all, when we have people like that, they become hyper focused on another person because they really hate their self. They really hate their self. They hate what they aren't. They hate what they can't do. They hate how they can't talk. They hate that their environment. They wasn't around people that taught them this or taught them that, but and it's crazy. But people, y'all know I shared with y'all. This was right here on YouTube. This I don't know like the whole story and all the facts and stuff, but what I do know is that the couple, they was married, a man and a woman, they was married, and they did YouTube, right? They had a whole stalker. Okay, they was going back and forth. I don't know the story and stuff, but they was unalived on YouTube live. That man literally followed them all the way to Las Vegas and unalived them on live. So it's kind of like what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You see how I tell y'all that jealousy breeds envy, envy breeds hatred, and what does hatred breed? It breeds When you can't stand somebody, I can't stand you. I ain't the ground you walk on. Y'all just heard Lemon Lime. Huh? Huh? Y'all just heard her in the kitchen. Huh? Oh, yeah, the grandson was in the kitchen too. That's right. He went to the refrigerator. That's right. And I talked about it. I said, wow, girl, ain't you a Jehovah's Witness? Huh? Ain't you repping for the shit? I closed the door on them. But ain't you repping for them? What's hold up. And what happened, girl? I do, because I pay attention to detail, and shout out to Chilling with Walt, because I do watch him, and I watch every single video that man has ever uploaded and put out here. Okay, but I did notice that, I think it was around last month, I noticed that he stopped. On some of those videos. He stopped praying. And y'all know that ever since Bethany has introduced a Walt to us, that has always been a big part of his, a part, not a big part, a part. That has always been a part of his videos. He prayed over each and every meal. Well, I noticed that he had stopped doing it. And I had to tell him, hold up now, Walt, hold up. Now, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that watch you, that is subscribed to you, and that's been following you since day one. And that you've been praying ever since then. Don't you let nobody stop that. Yeah, don't you let nobody stop that. And I talked to him. I left a couple of comments. He done started back doing that. So, when people say, oh, yeah, he don't read no comments and he won't, you think he don't. You think a person ain't reading them comments. Just because he don't say nothing don't means he ain't reading them comments. Okay? I'm just saying, don't think that he's not. Okay? When he said, yeah, I know, yeah, ooh, yeah, she can say some bull, she say some nasty, mean, hate when she get mad. Yeah, he said that. You think it ain't true? A man is not going to say that about his woman if that is not a part of his woman, if that's not how she is. Okay? It's not going to happen. She is a very, very nasty individual. Okay? No, ma'am. It is my opinion, and I don't believe that she won't no doggone Walt. I don't think that she want to spend the rest of her life with Walt. I think that at the time when Walt was with genuinely Nisha, okay, she wanted to win the game. I told y'all, I said sometimes people, they be with somebody, but only because they don't want that somebody to be with somebody else and acquire happiness. They don't want to see that person is happy. They don't want that person, but they don't want that person to be happy with somebody else. And that's the same thing that I think old Lemon Lime is doing to Walt. And we see Walt, it looks like Walt is losing weight. It looks like Walt has bruises on his face. Walt not looking like the same happy Walt that I have always noticed. And one thing about it, I did tell y'all the other day, if anybody, okay, was Walt's woman, a real woman is going to be beside her man. She gonna support him in anything that he's doing. But baby, a real woman, when you bring it in income into this household, and it's not illegal, okay, you ain't knocking nobody over the head to get it, you're really helping out this household, I don't see why that would be a problem. And I noticed that Lemon Lime, she has been on y'all, I watched so many videos and I seen it. I was like, dog, why is she sabotaging him like that? She has been doing videos from that bed for so long that she knows, no music or talking, ain't nobody in there, the TV ain't on. I mean, so why the fuck do the TV be on when he trying to make his videos? That's sabotage. What I noticed is sabotage. I don't know what y'all noticed. I'm just saying, okay? What I noticed, it was sabotage. The TV being loud at capacity, music being played. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't seem right to me. Okay, it didn't seem right to me. And especially you can take that and you can put that together with the fact that, hold up, wait a minute, we moving? We gotta move. We got to move because our light bill been $900 a month for the past 4 years, but I'm playing. Walt is making a video, and I got the TV up on 100. It's loud. Up and I mean, it's more videos than one time. That's sabotage, right? But for somebody on the outside looking in, that's gonna break it down like y'all know I'm going to do, right? That ain't making sense, babe. That ain't making sense. Because if that was the case, then I'm just gonna be like, okay, boom, babe. I made the lasagna. And I fried some chicken wings to go with it. Go in there. I got your hot sauce, your paper towels, got you something cold to drink. I got you a place set up on the table. Go in there, eat that. Boom, boom, boom. Because you already know your husband gonna get them clicks. I don't understand it. A woman who knows that her man can do this and do that for her household, it's in the Bible. Jezebels tear down their household. Women build a house. Women build a house. Jezebels tear theirs down. And that's why I think Lemon Lime ain't nothing but a Jezebel. She was a Jezebel, honey, when she put him out. She was a Jezebel. Oh, y'all, you think Bethany ain't saying the same thing? That's why, what? Ain't no secret, honey, yeah. I'm just saying, okay? Yes, ma'am. She is jealous of him. And I think that Walt is suffering because she is paying him back because of him going to genuinely Nisha. And they having a more engaging, more engaging, a more open, relationship where they got along and stuff. And it's not like that. Being with her, it's like, damn, you with a damn dead ass damn horse, a horse that's blind and can't see, period, point blank, because it's dark in the house. It ain't no pictures on the wall. She dark. It's never no damn conversation between the two, or a genuine laugh. If it is a laugh, the shit seems so damn fake and, forced to me. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing, I brought it to y'all's attention. I said, y'all ever notice that when she is cocked up on that bed, y'all notice that he stops at the damn threshold of the fucking door? Y'all know how some dogs, they know not to come in the kitchen. Y'all know how you train your dogs and your dog know not to come in that damn kitchen. The dog will literally stop at the kitchen door. My dog was like that. They know the kitchen ain't no place for no dogs, right? So do y'all know that? Have y'all noticed that it's the same way with Walt? When she is on that bed and she is live, he stops at that damn door. Have y'all noticed that he has literally been in the background and he might say something, and it seems to me that it's like not something that your man would say, your husband would say. It seems like he is breaking his back to get along with her. I think, okay, I do believe that it is hard to get along with her. I really do. I really do believe that. Now, we're not putting that daughter in here, but I know that damn daughter is glad that she is off from up under her damn thumb. I know that daughter is glad, right? So I want y'all to subscribe. I want y'all to subscribe because yes, ma'am. Y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all updated. And so y'all trolls, y'all haters, okay, y'all can continue because I promise you, your comment ain't gonna get through. No, ma'am, I'm not turning my comments off. I don't have nothing to damn refresh. No, ma'am. Okay. But your little negative, your little hater ass comments, they'll never be able to get through on my channel. Okay. Period. Now, y'all, when, like I said, the haters, people that, I don't mess with her, girl, I don't watch her. You lying, you telling a damn lie. Well, can you tell me why you are always pocket watching? Huh? Why you be pocket watching then? Because I can tell you. It's certain features. A lot of y'all might don't know, but it's certain features on YouTube and on TikTok that you can tell who be watching your page and stuff. And these people that swear they're not watching you, okay? First of all, they don't heart your shit, okay? They don't like your shit, okay? But they literally be studying your engagement. They be studying your support. They be studying your opportunities, what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? What you're doing. Yeah. But not because they inspired. Not because they're motivated. No. It's simply because the comparison to them and you is negative, right? Your success and what they think in their mind, the things that I'ma just say me, the things that I'm doing, the things that I'm trying to learn, okay? Y'all know it was one time I took a whole photo and made that damn photo talk. And I know I took that damn photo every bit of 5-6 years ago, but I made that bitch talk. I made that damn bitch talk. I sure did. Okay? Ask her mom if she can do that. Hell no. Her mom mentioned something about a website. Y'all ain't seen a website yet. Lemon Lime, she mentioned something. Oh, the website coming for my t-shirts and my grease. That shit ain't came yet, and that's been years, right? These bitches won't damn learn. They won't try to learn. They won't try to do nothing. Nothing at all. Like I said, y'all, they just pocket watch everything and swear they're not watching. What? I'm just saying, her mom probably right up in here right now. Lemon Lime, she probably right up in here right now. Yeah. Brazzy, I get up under y'all skin with the truth. I know y'all be gritting your teeth. I know I really motivate y'all. I mean, because if I didn't, why would Lemon Lime subscribe to me? Why would she subscribe to me after she struck me? Somebody make that make sense. Because I told y'all, once a counselor is done with you, a true counselor, and bitch, I don't know what the fuck you repping the counselor for. You need to go back to God and tell him, go back to Jehovah God. Ain't that who you, and tell him to give you another damn sign, because counselors don't act how you act. Hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. I'm just saying, right? But they be watching you. They be watching your every move. They be studying you. But like I said, y'all, it ain't because they inspired or motivated. It's because your success is eating them the fuck alive. It's eating them up. It's eating them up. It's eating them up that Bradley can sit up and say I'm the commentary queen. It's eating them up that I hashtag the friend zone with Bradley. It's eating them up that they've been out here 15, 16 years and ain't did shit. Bitch, none of them subscribers, ain't nobody ever gave you a hashtag. My peoples gave me that hashtag, baby. They gave me that hashtag. They gave me that hashtag before the false strikes came. I'm trying to tell y'all, I was hot then and I'm hot now. Who give a fuck about them false strikes, boo? YouTube know what time it is. That's why they vindicated me. That's why they kept me here. You mad, hoe? You mad, because you had to erase all your videos. But then you just get a second strike. Another one. See, I'm saying, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. So y'all, that eating them up, that comparison and stuff we was talking about. Y'all know that literally turns grown people now into detectives. It turns them into Sherlock Holmes. Real fast. I'm talking about everything you post up. Boy, y'all. Let me tell y'all, boy, y'all. I ain't never said this, but honey, Natural Chat is gone now. She off the platform now, but honey, she had it out for me, y'all. I'm talking about I was a chocolate drop. I was the best friend you could ever have. That's what she said to me. I don't know what the fuck she thought. You know what I'm saying? She said we could go up on a panel. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, she started on her page. All you seen was me. Every I don't care. I was downtown with a friend. I took pictures there. That was when I had did real small. They were so small. They was like sister locks. I had did that in my hair, and it was pretty to me, except for damn taking them moles out. And I was like, oh, I ain't doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she put that on her page. Everything that I put on my community wall, she put on her page. It was like my page, it was my page, her page, it was from top to bottom. It was just pictures of me. And I was like, damn, this shit is weird. This is weird. And that's like, girl, is you got an altar over there you got an altar that you praying to, because that's what the fuck is giving. Y'all, then let me tell y'all, I'm not gonna call this name because I know they want me to. I know they want me to. Y'all know they had my picture out on they shorts. I had to report. I sure the fuck did. You got me fucked all the way up down the street at the Quick Trip, babe. If you think that you finna put my picture on your channel, no. You think that we're finna do that and all you do is cyberbully? All you do is cyberbully. It's not like you're using my picture to teach people anything. Okay? Now, one thing I can say is if I use her mom's picture, I'm teaching something. Okay? I'm literally producing evidence. Okay? Period. I can write an essay on what I'm talking about. Period. Right? So I reported. They came, what you thought the report was going to work? This and that. I didn't know they knew I had reported. But I guess they did. But guess what, y'all? That motherfucker was removed. It came down. It came down and it didn't take long. I think it was gone that evening. What? I'm just saying. Okay. So, I know now I don't see that. I don't see that at all. I wish I would. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would, but literally back to what I was saying, it's like one thing that people, they really like to do is manipulate people that's watching. Okay. They like to manipulate and they like to lie. And they do that because it gives them some type of control. They're controlling the narrative that people hear. They're controlling who people supports. They're controlling what people believe. Even though the person don't see them, don't know what it's just like a rush for them. Period. Okay, they love controlling public perception. Lemon Lime, she didn't even went to calling people behind the scenes. That's their friend. You don't even know who the fuck you talking to. Come on now. And then she's sitting down eating, y'all. And y'all didn't tell me I was doxxed. Y'all didn't tell me that. I'm tell y'all. I mean, girl, you're the one who have friends, okay? On fucking line. You don't even know who these people the fuck is. You're the one who doing it. Her mom, she do the same thing. Y'all 60 damn years old, but y'all been so warped in real life. Okay, in your real life, growing up and stuff, that now at the tender age of 55, 56, 57, almost 60, you ain't got a soul to fucking count on, right? And I'm gonna tell you something. Shout out to Chilling with Walt. Don't you think for 1 minute that Lemon Lime gonna wipe your ass? If you did literally hit rock bottom right now, she don't even got the skill set for that. She don't even got the skill set. She can't take a damn a blood pressure. I'm talking about, even if you got the damn one, honey, that was automatic. She can't even do the ones you put on your wrist. Okay, she can't even do that. I would hate to see her down have to take a blood pressure manually. I'm just saying, right? Okay. So, y'all, when we're talking about pocket watching, deflection and projection, and that's what I'm explaining to y'all. See, y'all hoes want to come from me, but y'all want to come on some hee ha ha. No, bitch. Let me come back. Let me strike back. Only Brazzy gonna strike back with a ruler. Ha! How about that? Only Brazzy is gonna teach the people what it is. What's up? Huh? I'm just saying, Brazzy is gonna teach the people like that. All right, y'all can't. No, I just look at there. I spell projection wrong. Well, I be damned. See, y'all, I notice once I start looking at words and stuff. I'm just the type of person. I don't know. I notice like I think they called that when I was in college. I had a teacher that used to say something about me having the ability to edit. Yeah, because I told y'all when my son used to do papers when he was in college. Oh yeah, I used to proofread his doggone papers and everything. So you submit that. Oh, I'm just saying, right? So yeah, y'all, these people, right? With these real obsessions, even though they got the platforms, yeah. And they want to lay in the bed. Another one, she want to take her thumbnail and she want to show a BBL. That stank. Documented. Oh yeah, that's documented. Everybody know. Okay, doctors done talked about it. Yeah, people done got it. Had to go back and get it taken out, and you still taking pictures, girl, showing your backside. Baby, it stank. Derek said you're already musty. Yeah. So, and then those BBLs, they cause pain, long lasting effects I'm just saying. You see how I can doggone literally knock y'all out the box with the truth. Knock y'all out the box with somebody, with things that somebody can relate to, things that somebody might be going through. Well, I'm just saying. I mean, bring it. Because I can go all day teaching, baby. I can go all day teaching the people. I can go all day. See what y'all doing. What y'all doing, that's really lackluster. And I'm going to tell y'all something before I get up out of here because I'm about to go. Let me tell y'all this, though. Red slides, lemon lime, and Herman ain't going no fucking where. Ain't going nowhere. I'm just saying. They ain't going nowhere. Just like they got a quicksand channel too. I don't care if they do. How many people they got in their chat? It's still quicksand to me, and that's my opinion, and I'm sticking by it. Ain't going nowhere. Who's sending some doggone endorsements? Who's sending some that? Oh yeah, we want you to talk about our part. No fucking body. Nobody at all. All Herman over there doing, she still talking about I was a former model. For who? You keep saying that, but you ain't showed not a damn thing piece of evidence. Okay, you ain't showed a not damn piece of evidence, Kenya Moore. Okay, nothing. Well, you know, Kenya is getting to the bag though. Okay, ain't showed no kind of evidence, girl. She was a former model. Then, Lemon Line, all she talk about is Siemens. Well, she was at Siemens, you know, and she might have been packing some damn stethoscopes. Okay, she might have been doing some shit like that at that medical company, girl. And then want to reframe the words, girl. You know you was at a damn warehouse, and part of the damn your job was to damn box up them damn medical supplies, pads, incontinence, damn diapers, adult diapers, and shit like that. Will you stop that? Ooh, child, it don't make no sense how you lie. And why you want a full-grown liar like that? Now, I'm just saying, is it that, wow, is it that you think, I mean, it's over, it's a wrap for you? I mean, because it's not. It's not. I'm just saying, maybe you need to take the initiative. And if she don't follow suit, I think that'll tell you all you need to know right there. Maybe you need to take the initiative. But I'm looking at it. I don't think Walt gonna take no initiative because it was 13 days ago the last time he uploaded. I think that's all that I need to know right there. That's all the viewers need to see right there. I'm just saying, right? So y'all, let me just say this, that sometimes when you have these green-eyed monsters and they really jealous of you, you know, they try to position it like they're not. They are, okay? They dealing with some inside problems. They're dealing with some ego problems. They're dealing with the fact, okay, that nobody is chasing them. They're dealing with the fact that they're not envied, okay? They're dealing with the fact that they're not important. They're not desired. They're dealing with that, and they project. And so the things that they project about somebody else, they're really dealing with themselves. And they also deflect. Okay, y'all see how Red Slides only talks about her mind, okay? But the way she talks about her mind, if it was somebody else, you know, I don't know if a lot of y'all was there, but there was a time when her mind did say that she was ready to slit her wrist. She was ready to tie a noose around her neck. There was a time when she said that, okay, about Red Slides, them hyenas over there, right? Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that that's what they do, right? That might be true. All of that, what she's saying, how she gets mad and stuff. Guess what, y'all? I mean, golly, scared the hell out of me. Girl doing all that damn hollering and shit like that, you know? So, you know, she mad because while her mind might be promiscuous, she might be older doing stuff that really is, it's a shame, and you know what I'm saying, it's like disgusting, and she make women look bad, especially the women that's her age and stuff. Why she doing all of that, baby? I truly, 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 truly believe that Red Shoes, she's mad that she can't. She mad because she can't. Red Shoes probably don't know. She probably ain't had none since none had her. I'm just saying, okay? And the one and the none that she did, ooh, woo, child, honey, y'all. I'm just saying, right? Because my point in all of this, y'all, my point in all of this is, baby, I just want to say that when somebody, okay, when somebody literally goes out their way to make a comment or make a statement on how they don't F with this certain person, or they don't do this, that, and the third, whatever, right? But every time you come through, it's the same person dropping a comment or dropping something, trying to take up for somebody else. Y'all know what that is? That's a mental patient, period. They just deflecting and they projecting. I'm just saying, that's all that they are doing. Please don't hate the brass, okay? Because yes, baby, I'm going to keep excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna keep on getting on bended knee, like boys and the men say, baby. I'm gonna keep on getting on bended knee. Yes, okay. I'm gonna keep on praying. Yes, I am, because y'all know in this day and age, honey, we got to stay prayed up. Okay, you got to stay prayed up. You got to stay prayed up. I had to say that 3 times, right? So, yes, ma'am. While nobody is perfect out here, I'm sorry to say, if you are in support of her mind, if you are in support of red slides, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry to say, maybe you dealing with some things too. Okay, maybe you're dealing with some things, and and that's how you can literally understand. You can literally understand what they've went through. But when we talk about narcissism things, y'all look it up. Use your chat GPT to look up narcissists. Okay, I ain't got to. I don't got to explain it to y'all. Okay, look that up, and I think that will let you know what a person who deflects and a person who projects, a narcissist, okay, it's levels to this. Okay, them 3, all 3 of them, they are straight up narcissists. Now, I ain't perfect, okay? Nobody is, but I ain't no damn narcissist, okay? Period, point blank. Now I'm gonna get on up out of here, y'all. Good people, y'all know I had to come through, honey. I had to come through and let y'all know what was going on, girl. Stop dropping your comments and stuff, babe. Okay, stop dropping your comments, because I'm gonna tell you, ain't nobody gonna see that. You doing it for nothing, baby. You doing it for nothing, like for real, for real. And another thing, before I go, if y'all love her mind so much, why y'all ain't nobody tried to help her? Why ain't for real, why ain't nobody tried to say nothing that will help her? That would, I just ain't seen it. I just ain't seen it. So I think that makes the difference right there. I think that makes the difference, because when you genuinely F with somebody, you are going to help them. You are going to talk to them, despite how they might take it, despite how they might, shun and brush it off and don't want to hear what you say. I mean, literally, you're just not going to let them just do the things that we have heard and seen Herman and Lemon Lime do. Lemon Lime, that's a whole different story, because Lemon Lime got a bed to sit up and tell that lie. To tell that damn $900 lie. That right there, baby, I don't know what to say. Girl, I don't know what to say. Girl, shout out to Bethany. Girl, Bethany, you hear that, girl? $900. Shout out to Chillin' with Walt. What you got? Child, honey. Y'all, I'm up out of here, honey. I love y'all. Nothing. I'm coming. I love y'all, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later, okay? On the next live. It's your girl Kim, aka The Brazilian Beauty. Now, before I go, y'all, let me let you know, if you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do so. in the description box, it's a couple of links down there. Hit them links so that we can connect on other platforms, not just YouTube. Now, when it's YouTube, do not forget we have another channel that's just waiting for you guys to run them numbers up over there. That's y'all's channel, not mine. I'm just running the channel. Okay, we collectively call that channel the People's Choice. All right. A shout out to Big Stacks. Thank you again, Big Stacks, for the subscription. Y'all, oh, child, I cannot. Shout out to TikTok. I just cannot. I cannot, because I just feel like that's just a part of my like I told, my exuberance today. Okay, to go within 3 days, 60,000 views. I think it might not be a lot to y'all, but I just didn't see that. I didn't see that 2 weeks ago. I didn't see that 2 weeks ago. So I think I'm in the algorithm. I think I'm in the algorithm. Ooh, and y'all know they already chose me out the pilot program. Okay, for the pilot program, what you had to have? What you had to have? 10,000 or some shit like that. I don't know, but they chose me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing too much. Okay, I wasn't doing too much. When they chose me, I wasn't doing nothing but dancing and stuff, But boom, honey. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to keep the back door down over there. I'm gonna try to keep the back door down. You know what I'm saying? Over there too. So, like I was saying, y'all, if you don't have on my community wall, some of them you will link to TikTok. You'll see that I'm sharing it out quite a bit. Okay, so make sure you follow me over there if you have an account. If you don't have an account, get you one so that you can follow me. Also in the description box of all of my videos, y'all, in the description box, it is links. Y'all know we got the two petitions for cyberbullying. We got the petitions for false strikes, because believe it or not, this happens a lot, y'all, not just to the brass. It happens a lot. Okay, if you have X, okay, formerly known as Twitter, I do get notifications from them, and I try to keep up with the things that's going on over there. Yes, and people is still, even to this day, reaching out to them for help about some things that's going on this platform, okay, called YouTube. People want to know about the reuse content. They want to know about the circumvention. They want to know about all of that, and that's why I am able to tell y'all that Red Shoes, she riding the wave. She riding the wave any day now. Any day now. Okay. I'm just saying, because God don't like ugly, and what you did to me, it is gonna come back. You reap what you sow, girl. I tried to tell you that last year, though. Remember? I'm just saying. I love all y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on the next live stream. Bye.